down at Street Outlaws in Adelaide, Benjamin Street, Newton, checking out all the rides in this street meet style party. As you can tell, there is a large contingent of Aussie and American muscle. We are going to capture them all today here on this live stream. And I just love the all the colors of the rainbow. It's like a pack of Skittles, guys. Check out the orange on that Camaro. That is just absolutely gorgeous. And then check out the red on this SS Group 4 Peter Brock special. Now, they actually have something in common, this red Peter Brock and this orange Camaro. They would actually be on the same floor of the Adelaide Entertainment Centre multi-storey car park, because anything orange and anything in red, maroon, patina, they all go on one floor. Then if you've got something green like this Mustang, or another shade of green like this HQ Ute, or maybe even an olive green like this HT, guys, that would be in our lush green section. Now, if you've got something blue, whether it's a RT Charger like this, or maybe a Mustang like this, or a Bayside blue like a Skyline, or a winning blue like a WRX, they all go on another floor. Absolutely love it. It is coming up. I cannot wait. We have been asking the Adelaide Entertainment Centre to be able to hire it again for 6 years. And now we get that chance. Shout out to John Camberry. It says, good morning from All American Day. Geez, I've got to get down there. It's a great day here, February 15th, day after Valentine's Day. There are so many car shows on. There's this one here today. There's Vic Park on. This morning I drove past that one. As John just said, he's watching from All American Day. There's also the small Ford show around the corner from here in Civic Park. We're going to head down there. There's Trent. Hey Trent. Hiya mate. What a gorgeous SLE coming in right now. Love the Convoy Pros. Morning fellas. I love seeing fathers and sons coming out for these types of shows. Let's check out some more rides down here. There's a absolutely gorgeous Vanguard. You don't see those very often. Jet black Mustang. Absolutely gorgeous yellow Falcon. HZ Ute. Z28 Camaro. SS Camaro. I love it when they open their bonnets, just that enough for you to have a nice peek in. It's absolutely superb. I love this street meet style vibe. There's definitely a lot of Convoy Pros and Centerlines around the grounds, and it's almost full, guys. They're the last 3 or 4 car parks just down here, and you can see Pro HJ coming in. Love the baby seats in the back. I love it when muscle cars can be family cars. That's the best. Love the world wheels on that. Now, if you had something cloudy grey or silver, goes to the cloudy grey silver lining section of Wintertime Snow and Shine. We have taken a whole stack of entries for that colour theme, and also in blue like that Kingswood. This 351 GT has actually entered already for Wintertime Snow and Shine, and that would be in the same section as this Gold Premier, because our fireplace has all the reds, yellows, maroons, golds. Gorgeous. Our lush greens have also had a fair stack of entries. Now here at the Street Outlaws meet, you do get a very strong contingent of American muscle and Aussie muscle. At Horsepower Crew, we're about all types of horsepower. We do welcome all types. Doesn't have to be Aussie or American. It could be a JDM, it could be a Euro. We do actually have a couple modern muscle cars here, a WRX over here, the Tassie Devil Falcon GT over there, and I do believe there's also some Challengers coming up. But just one thing that I love is the sneaky colours, like this Pro VC. It's actually got a touch of purple in it, but absolutely amazing car, just absolutely gorgeous. Now guys, if you want to shout out just like John Camberry did, and I can just see, let's have a look. Freddie Fazbear said City Booty. I don't know what you're talking about, brother, but I'm giving you a shout out. If you want to shout out, just drop your comment below and say, hey JK, and then you'll know that we're genuinely live. Because here at Horsepower Crew, we love doing these live streams like you're here with us at this show. So flick a thumbs up to say g'day on there. I've just seen Hey JK, great weather for it, man. And that was from Jerry Kloosterman. Mate, absolute champion. Thanks for tuning in with us and proving that we're absolutely live. Let's check out the rest of the street here at Street Outlaws. Another gorgeous VC Valiant over here. Certainly takes me back. I was raised in one of these. Got taken to school in a VC Valiant every single day. It was a white one though, so it was a bit of a blend between that colour and that car. Absolutely gorgeous. There's that Challenger I was just telling you about, and that's what I'm saying. I love it when modern muscle like this can be next to other classic muscle like this. And I just love like seeing something like this old Ford. It's like a bronzy brown colour. You don't see that very often. Plymouth Barracuda, black Charger with tan interior, love it. Nice VN over here, SS, oh nice Tirana. What have we got over here? Another Charger, American. And like, I love patina, like yeah, that is rocking. And then you've got like absolutely gleaming, you know, drop tops like this. That's what I'm talking about, man. Celebrating everyone's types of horsepower in a place where you can actually make memories, have fun. Gorgeous Buick over here. Love the gold on this Mustang. That is just a perfect color for it. If you're just joining us, we're at Street Outlaws in Adelaide, in Benjamin Street at Newton. Now I can hear this Mustang well before I can even see it. It is just superb. Let's have a closer look. It's coming to us, guys, and it looks like it's filled all 5 seats. That's what I'm talking about. Dad bringing out the sons and all the mates. I love the Simmons on it too. You don't see chrome Simmons like that very often. Love the deep dish on the back. That is superb. Nice shot there. Oh, he's taking a park over here, even better. Let's get a nice shot of that reversing in. Nice. How cool. Love it. Shout out to Hydra and Shul. There you go. Absolutely gorgeous Mustang right there. Let's keep moving, keep looking. Gorgeous HT. Some center lines over here. Sorry guys, all good. Another VC wagon, another VC in deep green. What have we got on this side? Corvette over there, GTS, Falcon GT, Charger RT, Prem, another H series. I absolutely love the bronze. And it's like a bronze with a touch of orange that comes out in the sun on this 57 Chev. I absolutely think that is just gorgeous. If you're with me on that, chuck a comment just in the comment section below. Shout out to Hydron, said, wow, he is loving it. I think it's a he. Feel free to just let me know in the comments. This is what we're all about, guys. Here at Horsepower Crew, we have a continuous mission to have a positive impact on motoring enthusiasts, small business and charitable causes. We do that a number of ways. We bring these live streams to you almost every weekend of the year. Now, fun fact for you, before we go through the other half of the street, is that I looked at the data the other day for this channel. It said 58% of people that are tuned in more than twice aren't actually a subscriber. So you don't actually get notifications for when we're live. Guys, take this 1 second to have a look below, see if you've already subscribed. Then, if you have, just check that notification bell because we do these live streams sometimes up to 3 times in a weekend and capture what's happening here in Adelaide. Love your support and it's absolutely free. Now, let's go also check out these other rides here. I'm loving this one here. Let's have a look. This Falcon, like it's not a GT, so it's not the most premium style model for this shape, but I just love how clean it is with none of the stripes, and I love the Convo Pros on it. No massive deep dish on the back. It is a clean streeter. Now, if you have anything, whether it's a clean streeter like this or absolute classic, a modern muscle, JDM Euro, you're welcome to enter our next show, which is Wintertime Snow and Shine. It is a color-based theme show event. So if you've got something blue like this GTS or this Fairlane, or even like that Falcon, all the blues are on one floor. If you've got something white like this VC or maybe like this Chev, you could even have it in a WRX or a Supra. that would be in our snow white section. If you've got something, a deep green like this Charger, that's in our lush green section. If you do have something black, that is in our dark night section. And then if you've got anything red, orange, maroon, all the colors of the fireplace, that is in that section. But guys, we have taken over 200 entries in the last couple of weeks. Hey mate, how are you? Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure. The guys here at Street Outlaws are absolute champions for us to come on down here and check out all the rides. Speaking of checking out all the rides, I reckon this is the only rotary at this event, and it is a 3-rotor. That is a 20B, and that is a huge turbo. I am a big fan of the Cosmos. Now, if you do have something in cloudy grey or silver lining, definitely get your entries into Wintertime Snow and Shine, because they are filling up right now. Now, that is at horsepowercrew.com/WSS. It is on the entry explainer of this video on that description section. Now, this one was also a Horsepower Crew follower of this 57 two-door, also known as a Fox. We've got something rolling in. It's a HQ in a deep green. Absolutely gorgeous. Morning, fellas. Love the rumble in the jungle around here in Benjamin Street and Newton. Got a hard top over here. Shout out to Jerry Kloosterman. He said, bring on the entertainment centre. Seen your entry come in, buddy. Thanks for your support. Tirana, GTS, 68 HK, 454 big block, H series, love it. Loving all the bonnets open, all the gleaming engine bays. Now that takes me right back to my childhood. White VT Valiant, absolutely gorgeous. Now there is some modern muscle over here, like that Mustang, that Calais, that Stato, but then you do get a lot of classics like this Charger, another Horsepower Crew follower over here. Shout out to Jason. I love the scoop on this one. It is sucking in a whole lot of air in there, straight into the air filter, and it is red on red on red. Love it. Another H series with a reverse cowl, pair of Corvettes. What have we got rolling in? It is an absolutely gorgeous green Buick. And you know what, guys? Any type of color green goes in our lush green section of Wintertime Snow and Shine. That is like a minty fresh, gorgeous. If you do have something cloudy grey, silver lining, just like this HSV, definitely get your entries in, because we have taken a whole sack of entries in the last couple of weeks, and they will be filling up every floor of the Adelaide Entertainment Centre multi-storey car park. What have we got coming in here? Another H series Holden, absolutely gorgeous. You can hear it before you can see it in that jet black. Always tough to keep clean, those ones. Well, we are halfway through what's happening here in Benjamin Street. Love the GTS Monaros. They are aplenty around the grounds over here. Now we've seen this one here. This takes me back to the 2000s. If you have a look at the wheels on this, what they've also done is they've matched the color inside the wheels to the color of the paint, and a lot of chrome. That is very 2000 spec style. Looks like it is for sale. There you go. Free shout out for them. I love the interior too. Very matched to the paint color. What a gorgeous Premio. It's one of my favorites here today. Big shout out to Street Outlaws, boys. Thank you. Let's make sure we get a thumbs up on this video for the Street Outlaws guys. They put an absolutely amazing show. There is a band over there. There's all these cars locked off. They have a coffee car, barbecue, you name it. Big shout out to Street Outlaws. Now, I remember when this car entered Wintertime Snow and Shine way back in 2019, and when we used to do them at Marion. Absolutely show winner, this one. This one was in Street Machine, I believe, and that kicked off our lush green section of Wintertime Snow and Shine. I love it, and I'd love to have you back. If you're watching or watching later, I love seeing this, right? You know, two white Holden and HSVs put together, and if you could imagine that on a whole floor of a multi-storey car park, That's what's going on, guys. And it'll be the first time in 6 years that it will happen. So do not miss it. Make sure you get your entries in because they are filling up at horsepowercrew.com/WSS. As you can see, we've reached the other half of Benjamin Street. Still got lots of cars rolling in. Absolutely gorgeous GT. Fun fact for you, fastest production sedan in its time. And I love seeing all 4 seats full, where they bring them out on a Sunday. Another gorgeous Camaro. Again, that's what we're looking at here, guys. All types of different types of horsepower, same color on each floor of the Adelaide Entertainment Centre multi-storey car park. Now, as you can see, there is some more cars tuning in and coming in. There's also a Ferrari over here. We'll have a closer look at that in just a moment. Fun fact for you guys, I have looked at the data of this channel and 58% of people who have watched more than 2 videos haven't actually subscribed before, and they don't know that they haven't subscribed. It is 100% free, and you can hit that notification bell and know when we're doing live streams, because they are also 100% free. So feel free to take a moment and tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell while we check out some more rides for you. Gorgeous Camaro. 1969 was a great year for American muscle. Tirana over here. Now, this is one of our Horsepower Crew followers, and he has a whole stack of Ferraris, and he's got this one for sale. Gonna let go of the Dino. Absolutely gorgeous car. And this is what I love about Street Outlaws. They do welcome all types of horsepower. You can see Aussie muscle of the modern kind, classic kind, and then some Euro here as well. Gorgeous silver GTS, another Horsepower Crew follower that's out here today. Got a HSV rolling through, gone the other way. Love the clubbies, gorgeous cars. Another HSV over here. Another Holden GTS, a VL. I haven't seen too many VLs. That's one of only a few. Loving the green on this Valiant. They don't have them in these types of colors, modern cars these days. Absolutely gorgeous. Z28 Camaro in bullet silver. Hey, Charger Valiant. Oh, loving this Tirana. That is superb. We've got over here HQ, HK, Regal, ×2. Another Horsepower Crew follower. Terrence has brought out his McLaren. Absolutely gorgeous car, 720S. Another Camaro over here. Oh, I love that mellow yellow 57. That is gorgeous. And it's not like a highlighter yellow. It's a really soft and just really welcoming. Love it. Nice white SLE. Here's the boys. Adam Senior and Adam Junior. Yeah, you got some hot chips. Shout out to Mattaz Photography. These guys do a ripper job. Sorry, what was that?
The only chips that I eat.
Oh, the only chips that you eat. There you go. Where are you off to? You going out a small Ford day?
Maybe.
Maybe.
See how I feel.
Well, I'm going there. I'll see you there if you're there. See ya. Another gorgeous Ford Fairmont rolling through. It is a huge day for car shows in Adelaide today. We're not only here at Street Outlaws, as you just heard, we are going to head to Small Ford Day, which is on just around the corner in Civic Park. Might even go to All American Day, which is down at Glen Eagles Reserve. And Vic Park Pit Stop was also on this morning, SSGT. Now, all of these shows are absolutely amazing. I love getting out to them every week. But there is one show on this year that is different from all of them. And I'll tell you why. It is the opposite of every other car show. All the car shows like today, All American Day, or in this case, majority Aussie muscle and American muscle. In a moment, we're going to go to Small Ford Day, only for small Fords. Horsepower Crew is about all types of horsepower celebrating together. Now guys, instead of outdoor like this, we go indoor. Instead of all something like All American Day or All American and Aussie Muscle like here, all types of horsepower. And what we do is we unite you on each floor of the multi-story car park of Adelaide Entertainment Centre. So if you want to get your entry in, you want to get it in quick, because we haven't had access to this location for over 6 years. I have asked every year for 6 years, when can we get access? And the only reason why we can get access this year is because they're doing renovations inside the arena. Now, we have taken a whole stack of entries in the last couple of weeks and we are filling up. So if you want to make sure that you get to party with us on the multi-story, the only multi-story event that's happening in Adelaide, and is Australia's biggest winter automotive festival, make sure you hit horsepowercrew.com/WSS. Thanks, champion. As you can see, there's more cars coming in. Make sure if you're out and about today, come on down to any one of these shows like Street Outlaws or these other events, because more people that come out to these events, the more support that these car clubs get, like Street Outlaws. This is the end of live stream number 1 of maybe 2 or 3. We'll be going live very shortly down at Small Ford Show just in Civic Park. If you want to make sure you get notifications for that, and maybe if we visit All American Day, make sure you've got subscribe and your notification bell on as well. Happy motoring from JK here at Horsepower Crew. We'll see you soon.